We are live once again, beautiful people. Welcome. I am Leslie Elizabeth. Folks, today is open Q&A. The last two sessions, especially the one before that, it was crazy comments. I couldn't even keep up with people. We had like 300, like 26 people in the live at the same time. It was crazy. That was my biggest live, and there was crazy questions, and I could not get to them. Okay, so today I can only do about 10 to 15 minutes. I have family from out of state here, North Carolina or South Carolina. I think South Carolina, and folks, I can't do these long live streams anymore. But I am here for you. If you have any questions to ask, let's get it in. I'm gonna set my timer because I'm gonna end up talking too much, and I don't want that to happen. So 10 minutes, folks. 10 minutes. Okay. And this was not scheduled, so this is spontaneity here. Spontaneity. Okay. So if we have two people that show up in the live, it's all good. So where are you watching from? I see we have one checked in. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, and if there are no questions, I have something to talk about. I always have something to talk about that's helpful for the small but mighty crew. Okay? Let me see here. I should be live. Oh, there we go. I can see it. Perfect. Okay. So, where are you watching from? We usually get international up in here. Folks, we had Pakistan the other two live streams ago. That was the first. We always have Ghana. We always have Cali, the United States. So, yes, where are you watching from? And, folks, I'll only be here for a short time. So, the mission of this page, if this channel, if you are new here, okay, my mission, right, this channel's mission is to bridge the emotional, educational, and cultural gap for those that want to visit, repatriate, or do business in the motherland. So your questions must pertain to the mission. Either you're looking here or here. Folks, I'm streaming vertically and horizontally. This is a first. I'm excited about it, okay? So either you're reading it here, this is the mission, or you're reading it here, this is the mission. So ask questions according to that, por favor, okay? And then if you don't have any questions, I will be talking about a topic that I talked about last week, Detty December, because what? Tomorrow is December 1st. And some of you guys are either there right now, okay, or you're on your way there. Last week I talked about 5 tips, right? Go back and watch that. That's very helpful. But this, I'm gonna get a little deeper, right? I'm gonna talk about that emotional bridge, because some of you guys are about to go over there and you might make some decisions that you're gonna regret. So I'm gonna help you not regret the decision you're about to make, okay? So, yes, that is the mission. And today we're going to focus more on the emotional side, because that's where it all starts, folks. That's where it all starts. Okay, so if you're new to the page, that is my mission. Okay, now how I contribute to this community. Okay, I have created tests. So if you want to visit and you have never visited the motherland yet, this channel is made for the newbies, guys. And we have some veterans here, literally, of the U.S. Army, and veterans that's been watching my watching my channel for years now. This is year 4, guys. Is that crazy? Year 4. So if you have not taken the travel personality quiz and you've never been to the motherland, I strongly suggest you do. Link in the description box, because that quiz you take, it's quick, 10 questions, free, right? There's no catch to it. It's free, right? You take that test, it tells you your travel personality. So you can travel, especially to the motherland, according to your personality, right? Because you need some preparation before you go over there, okay? Secondly, some of you guys have visited already, and now you're looking to repatriate or move to the motherland permanently or bi-coastally, right? This is a deeper quiz, okay? I think it's about 20 questions, and at the end, you take the quiz, and then your results will be emailed to you, right? It'll tell you where you're at in the repatriation stage and what you need to accomplish so you can have a smooth transition. Folks, you should get your results immediately after you hit submit. Okay. Hey, Jordan. Okay. After you hit submit, you should get your results immediately. If you don't, I always do a follow-up email and I'll send it to you immediately. All right. And then, okay, any questions? Because that's what I wanted to get out the way first. We have now, what's the time? Oh, I'll be here for about 10 to 15 minutes. So if you have any questions or answers, questions, put it in the chat. If not, I'm just going to go with my schedule conversation, and we're going to talk about some of the more emotional, deeper things regarding Detty December. Okay, so any questions, put in the chat. If not, I'm going to carry on and say what is on my heart. Okay, number one, for those that are heading to Ghana, Nigeria, any country on the motherland for Detty December. It's really Dirty December with the accent, okay? Detty December, right? This is my number one, besides last week's video, my number one, what I encourage you guys to do, control your emotions, right? Because guess what? A whole bunch of people are about to sell you, okay? Buy land, buy trips, buy all this. Money, 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 give me, right? You guys are about to be sold. You guys are already being sold. I mean, if you don't know if you're being sold or not, you're already being sold. People are gonna come to you with discounts, Black Friday travel discounts, and then once you get on the land and you arrive, oh, buy this land. Everybody's a realtor. Everybody got land to sell. That's the number one thing, right? And some of these tours you're going to be on, they're going to, thank you. They're going to be selling you up the wazoo. They're waiting for you to land, and they're waiting for you to be emotionally imbalanced, right? So you can buy land. It's your first time on the motherland. All of a sudden, you want to buy, and you're about to buy cash, and you're about to drop it, and you have no effing idea of what you're getting yourself into, because it's not the States, right? It's not the UK, right? We have some in the States. I'm in the States. We have certain things. We have a Department of Real Estate, right? We have associations, right? And national associations at that. So we have little things in place to prevent certain things. But in the motherland, especially if it's Ghana or Nigeria, I strongly suggest you go for your first time and just enjoy the motherland. Soak in the beauty of the natural sites, soak in the beauty of the tourist sites, soak in the food, right? Just, especially if it's your first time, just soak it in. Just be there and just receive it. Bask in the ambiance of the motherland, right? I say buy nothing if it's your first time. Buy no land. Get your trinkets, get your, what's it called when you travel, and get your souvenirs, right? Don't come back talking about you bought land. Don't do it. Don't do it, right? And especially, you haven't been to the motherland, and you buy land you haven't even been. Treating it like Craigslist. It's amazing to me. To this day, I'll never understand, but to each his own. I'm here to warn and just be a little bump in the road, right? Hey, BCB in the house, and just be a little bump, a speed bump. That's all this channel is. My channel is a little speed bump, ain't it, BCB? Just a little speed bump. Because if you're speeding, okay, because your emotions are unbalanced, you have came to my channel at this very moment to hit this speed bump so you can slow the hell down. Okay. So, folks, don't buy no land. Go there for your first time and just soak it all up. Okay. Which brings me to my next point. Oh, folks, we're almost done here. Folks, I can't do these long videos anymore. I have family from out of state, so I can't be here long. So if you have any questions, put it up. Hello. Folks, we're about to close down in about a couple minutes. So if you have any questions, put it up now. So yes, control your emotions, because you guys' emotions about to get tapped right now. You land, the second you land, a lot of you guys have supernatural experiences walking off that plane. I don't get it, but I didn't get it, but a lot of you guys will. It's okay. That doesn't mean buy land. That doesn't mean buy land. See, I'm yelling now. I'm passionate. So if you're new here, I'm loud when I get passionate, but I'm not yelling at you. It's just my passion. Okay. That does not mean to buy land, right? Control your emotions. Soak in the beauty of the motherland, soak in the culture, soak in the food, soak in the spirit of the place as a visitor. It's different when you're a visitor. Now, when you cross over into becoming a voyager, right, or an investor, it's different. But as a visitor, just soak it all in, okay? Visit first, as a lot of you guys are doing. Then I encourage you to be, 10 minutes is up. I'm almost done. Well, let me put another timer because I can't go past the second timer. 5 minutes. Visit, then be a voyager, then go back and plan to stay for a while. So if your first visit and you're inspired and you're like, I want to buy land, I want to do business, right? Then go back and stay for a while. Become a voyager. Don't go from visitor. That's what I did. I did two at the same time. I went to visitor to investor all in the first couple of trips, right? Because I was emotionally imbalanced. So I encourage you guys. You guys want to have some out-of-body supernatural experiences? Okay, live in the moment. That doesn't mean buy land, okay? It really doesn't, okay? And then if you do want to buy land or you do want to take deeper steps, go there, stay for a while, rent, Airbnb. Folks, I stayed collectively about 10 months in Ghana, okay? I caught the spirit of the place, right? And different stages of your visits and your stays, you're going to figure out, do you want this path, right? And if you do, I strongly encourage you to hit the links in the comments to take your quizzes, right? That's a little speed bump. If you're racing, super excited and emotionally imbalanced, this channel is a speed bump to help you slow down, okay? Lastly, as we close up, if you have any questions, put it in the chat. If not, this is my last point, and then you guys enjoy the rest of your day. You cannot lose what you do not give. Okay? You cannot lose what you do not give. Okay? And no, this is your money you're spending. This is your hard-earned money, so don't be in a rush to give it away. All right? And all my consultations, right, there's two main issues, problems, obstacles, whatever you want to call it. People are emotionally imbalanced and people are in a rush. Right? And remember, you can't lose what you don't give, right? You are the center. How can I say this? It's your money. You have the power over it. But when you're emotionally unstable, your money will slip through your hands, and then 5 years later, you're like, how did I get here? Control yourself. So number 1, control your emotions. Number 2, visit, then voyage, right? And number 3, you cannot lose what you do not give, okay? So short and sweet, that's my Detty December part 2. Like I said earlier, my life has changed drastically, okay? And I'm not able to do long form, but I still want to be here with the videos. I still got to tap in and say hi to y'all, right? Because we are the small but mighty crew. And once we cross over 10,000 subscribers, we're going to change our name and we're going to vote on it and we're going to see what we want to call ourselves, okay? No questions? We have about 40 seconds left. What would I like to say? Like, share, subscribe, the usual, right? Like, share, subscribe. Visit my website, vision-reality.com. Everything that I do is on that. I have blogs. I have services. I have, what else I have? A lot of things. You got to visit if you want to know more. And then what else? I always like to end with do your due diligence, right? Because your emotions are about to be tapped once you land. do your due diligence, folks, if you want to take the next step and buying something permanent like land or starting a business. Well, that's not true because I started my Ghana journey in my early 30s. So, and I have beachfront land already. So don't know what you're talking about. And lastly, I'll just end with my mission. Bridge the emotional, educational, and cultural gap to visit, repatriate, or do business in the motherland. Hey, Coco, I'm out. I am out. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And if you just plugged in, go ahead and watch the what? Restream. Bye-bye.